Hmm. I wonder why. Let's see. Hey Tanya. Chris is telling me, is the live buffer? Let me make sure she's not on the last one. Hold on 1 second. Because I made a mistake and tried to go out and share it and lost the last live. Tanya, I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so sick of the way I have more problems with trying to be sure that I get to these hair appointments on time. I don't understand how I can master every other appointment but my hair appointment. And I just finished bragging to her the last 2 times that I got my appointment time right. My hair appointment was, I thought it was at 12:30. It was at 10. I just been around the house just waiting until the time to get leave. And I even got there a half hour early and just sat in the car. If I would have known that I was late, I would at least went in there, had her to do the front or something for the last 30 minutes I had. Had to pay $161. No hair done. No hair done. I can't believe I made that mistake. Hey, Mom. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm on live. Oh, I forgot I had my book. That's what I was supposed to be doing in the That's what I was supposed to be doing to get my hair done. Okay, y'all. So I had to put. Mom, do you know I had a hair appointment today? And I thought, remember I told you I would pick you up after my hair appointment at like 2:30. That's why I'm early.
And when we supposed to be going Friday?
Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for my thing. Da-da. Okay, so let me see.
I didn't go nowhere today.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. Hey, Chris, Saray, hey, Angel Mom. Hi, Corey. So, yes, y'all. Mom, I was trying to tell you, too. I had an appointment today. Remember I told you I'd be here at 2:30? But I was staying there because I thought my appointment was at 12:30. And I knew within 2 hours I would be here. I forgot the appointment. I didn't forget. I thought the appointment was at 12:30. It was at 10 o'clock and I missed my appointment. And when I miss my appointments with her, I have to pay for my hair. You have to pay for, I thought it was like half price. No, it was full price. I had to pay $161 for nothing. So therefore, I said, y'all are definitely going to see my hair get as crazy as go get because I'm not got me almost clicking off the live. Stop doing it, man.
I guess it said forget this match.
No, I clicked off the live. They didn't. Talk about, I guess they said forget this mess. Okay, so I think I might do that.
Practice on my hair.
I think I might do that, Surette.
Okay.
Surette, do you do your own? Let me see. Let me see. Hey Chacal, Chris Chacal said, it's just my screen spinning with the black screen. Really? Is it okay? It's back? Okay. Okay. Surette, okay, Surette, can you help me? Is yours interlocked? Is it interlocked? Or twisted? It's back now, Chacal, good. Surette, is yours interlocked? Because my behind is about to go get that too. I think before I leave, before I drop mom off, or after I drop mom off, I'm going to a beauty supply store. And I think I might be going to get that too. I think my behind might be getting that too. It's probably going to take me a while to learn how to do it, but practice makes perfect. And I don't care if I got to buy me a head dowel. I'll get a wig dowel. And I will practice, because I don't need it done right now anyways. I will practice and save that money for the rest of my days. Chacal, I was saying that I made a mistake. It was my mistake. It's not her mistake. It's not her mistake. I thought my appointment today for my hair was at 12:30. and it says 10 to 12:30, and I must have saw the 12:30. I was just pitter-patting around, got there a half hour early. I actually got there at 12. I went there and was like, oh, I thought it was at 12. I even went as far as saying I thought it was at 12 o'clock. It's not until 12:30. I don't know what I was looking at. I was looking at 12:30. I gotta go back and see what was I looking at. I think I probably was looking at one of my next appointments or something, and got there half hour, sat in the car, got a phone call. I wasn't gonna go live, but I got a phone call, so I was just sitting there just waiting. And then when I went to go look, and even before I left the house, I said, well, let me pay her now, because you pay through the app. Let me pay her now so I have to remember to do that while I'm in the chair. Paid it, everything, and I don't get a refund. $161, and ain't nobody touched my head. It's not her fault. It's not her fault because it was my mistake. But I'm so disgusted by it that I think it's enough to move me to learn how to do my own hair, so at least I can feel like, to some degree, I got my money back, I think. Because I just can't do that, because I would never just not show. Now, I've done no call, no shows with her, and I probably thought the policy was half and didn't realize that they took the whole thing. That's probably what happened, because I don't remember doing a haul. I think I would be, I don't know, paying more attention to it, because I have did a no call, no show. That time was my fault too. I missed the appointment. I thought it was on a different day. But this, just getting this time mixed up like this, I ain't gonna be able to do it, because my stomach hurt. To tell y'all the truth, my stomach hurt. Oh, let me see. Suez said I use both methods, but mostly twists. Yeah, I don't do no twists. Hey, Lucinda. It's interlock for sure. You did not get there half hour early. Got there right. I thought I was there early, but you know what? My hair was locked by my son's fiance at the time, and I'm about to call her. I'm about to call her and be like, "Girl, sit on this phone with me, and I got this dial right here. Tell me what to do at each turn. Tell me what to do. You sit on the phone with me and help me do like 10 or 15 of these until I get it. And then I'm probably going to be doing my own. Because my dad said it's easy." Hey, Drippin'. Hey, Trey. Lucinda, when I tell y'all my stomach hurt, like, I'm glad I had already prepaid it, because if I would have realized I missed that, and then I would have had to be punching those buttons on my phone, realize that I'm about to pay for something. Ain't nobody touched my head. 161. Y'all want to cry. I do want to cry, but I'm just not even going to be that petty about it. Hey again, y'all. Angel Mom said, y'all, everybody speaking. Let me see. Chakal said, hey, you at least, now that's what I thought. Chakal, that's what I'm saying. When I didn't show up that time where I got the wrong date, I thought I had read in the policy, unless the policies could have changed. It could have changed, because she did go up in her prices too. So maybe I'm not going to say that the policy didn't change, and then that would be my ignorance to the policy, right? So I thought it was like half, and I was sick then. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay, $80 for missing an appointment. I was sick about that. So now to know that the whole thing is just gone and ain't nobody touched my hair, just make me feel like, where is the store? Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. I don't know. Let me see. Nope, Tracao. She did a thing about it. I was texting her to ask her, was it a partial refund? Because I thought I paid too much. I was thinking, dang, I didn't show. It's going to automatically take the 90 out. That's what I was thinking. It's going to automatically, the 80 out. With the tip, it's going to automatically take the 90 out. And then I paid beforehand when I thought I was on my way. I was really calling to say, well, I don't want them to take the 90 out plus the 161. That's what I was really checking. But then when I asked her, would I get a partial, thinking because they already, I'm sure, took out that fee for me not showing, she said no. She texted me back and said no. If you have a no-show, it's the full price. So, like, I think that any business has a right to have their policy. So if that's her policies, I can't even complain about her policy. That's my ignorance not to know her policy. I just know that I can't afford to give nobody $167 and not have nothing done to my hair. I can't have that happen. I can't promise that that might not happen again. If I read something wrong, like I can to the best of my ability, you know, so that you know how many times I get mixed up my time and everything else. And so to the best of my ability, I could be there. But if something happens, I don't have that kind of money to give away. So I think I have to learn how to start doing my hair. That's what I think. Dang. I wasn't, no, I missed the whole appointment, Chris. The appointment was at 10. I thought it was at 2:30. I did get there at 12, but I sat in the car. So I sat in the car because I thought I was early for the 12:30. So I did miss it. That's why I know that she gets paid by time, her time. You pay for her time. She give you a lot of time, and that's your time. If she get done early, you don't get no money back, but you have to that time. If you go at 1 minute after the time, she'll start making like comments about you getting a minute over, 5 minutes over. She's real serious about her time. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That works for her business. I got to respect that, but it don't work for my pockets. So I probably got to say you got to do something that is more pocket friendly for you, for the mistakes you make and things that might not be out of your control. Just, I got to make a different decision because I'm sick. I'm not a therapist, but says, hey, get my Mazda chair. Hey, I'm not a therapist, but let me see. Chakal said, hey, Saret. Chris said, oh, I did go, Chris. I went there. I was a half hour early, but I thought I was early for 12:30. No, I was late for 10. And so that's what I'm saying. If I would have knew I was late, I would have just went in there for the last 30 minutes I had and had to lock something up since I had to pay it anyways. Like, pick the front or something, pick the side. I would have locked something up, but I thought I was early. So, yes. Lucinda said, I'm always missing hair appointments. So I definitely, and I hate to do that because I know that people, like my daughter is a nail tech. So I know how important their time is. I understand the concept of I can't have you miss an appointment because the time you took, I could have had my money. And like, just because you missed the appointment don't mean I want to miss my money. But I just feel like if you know you didn't do the work though, but like I said, you can't knock nobody's policies. If they're about their money, they're about their money, and if it's their policy, is nothing that can be done about that. Like, they got a right to their policies. I got a right to get my mind right and thoroughly look at something and have the correct time. It's just that my pockets still are going to hurt because of that. Well, it ain't gonna hurt because I get my hair done until next time, but it's gonna be like the same thing. Like I got it done. It hurts because I got to be looking crazy until then.
Let me go inside the box.
Okay. It's just gonna be making me look crazy for a while because I'm not gonna try to like rebook an appointment. Let me see.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Your name was on there. Said potential spam.
For my number?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got, but my name is saved in your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Next time, put a reminder in your phone calendar.
When I come out there, I'm gonna walk down the home good.
Okay. The thing about it, Chakal, is that her system lets me know yesterday. It let me know for today that you have an appointment for today. She have it set up where you have the reminders. They do text your phone. It's just that I thought it was 12:30, so I wasn't like really reading the message. Because I thought I was getting my reminder that it was at 12:30. So I'm just thinking like, yep, I'm doing good. I'm on, I got it. I know I got to be there at 12:30. I had 12:30 set in my mind. So the reminders that she was sending me was just me thinking like, okay, thanks for reminding me. It's at 12:30. I didn't like open them and read them. I'm just thinking the system is giving me a reminder and I've already remembered. That's what I think it was. Caitlin said, you never do it yourself. No, I never tried to do it. I'm about to. I never tried to do it myself. Ever. I never tried to do it myself. But y'all about to, maybe I go live. Maybe I go live while I'm trying so that y'all can see. I might go live while I get because I'm stopping at a beauty supply store today to get a head with some natural hair on it. And I'm buying a Sister Lock tool. And I'm going to do it. And then I'm not going to say who my son's fiance is because when you do Sister Lock, you're not supposed to be telling nobody how to do it. They veer that community. They see this video, they're gonna go crazy. They don't, you're not supposed to be doing nothing like that, but I don't care nothing about that. I'm be like, how do you do this damn needle? Because I'm getting ready to do my own hair, period. I bet you that. Let me see. Kayla said, you never know. Lucinda said, I need to learn to do locks. You need to learn. It's so lucrative for people who have that. Like, I don't know if my fingers might start hurting, but I don't know. It might be a new thing. If I learn how to do mine, I'll probably be willing to do somebody else's. I already want to do, Marthan does my son's, Lord, not you, Bible Jim, does my grandsons for me. And, the girls, my daughter won't let the girls get locks, but I want them to have locks so bad. But if I learn how to do it, I will lock theirs up. So it might be a whole another stream of income once I learn how to do it. I just ain't never wanted to learn how to do it. But if I'm forced, then I know how to do it. Drippin said, make sure you get a 3-way mirror to see the back comfortably. Oh, yeah. Right. I wonder if my thing have a mirror. How does she be doing that back? Because I think it's like my daughter-in-law, I think she did like down. I think it's clockwise. I think you got to remember. I thought she said something about remember how you did it the first time, then the next time. I think it's like you enter, like you go down in there, and then you go to the left, and then up, and then to the right. And then you just bring it, you pulling the hair through. I know it's something like that. I just can't remember because it's been so many years when she did my hair. But I'm getting ready to get a refresher and say, now, how did you say you was doing that again? Because I have to learn. I think it's going to be a wrap. I think as much as I would love to have somebody, because I'm sure she would do it so much faster, I think I would take up so much time trying to do it. But that's okay. I'm in the house doing it anyway. So if I got to put it up, do the back, do the side, who knows that but me? So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I just can't do it. Oil up. The car enthusiast oil up. The car enthusiast oil up. Okay. Let me see. Fortnite. I just read the title. I'm sorry that you missed it. Thank you, Fortnite player. Make sure you come back over here. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Hey, shake him up. Damn, she could have reskipped. But shake him up. That is true. You got to think like, dang, it's like that. You got to think like that. But then we got to say, like, why should she be short of her money because I didn't remember? I got to respect that, too. I'm just mad at myself more than anybody else. I'm mad at myself. Not necessarily her. She ain't really got to make no adjustments. I understand that's her business. But I'm mad at myself. And so since I'm mad at myself, it seems like I've put myself in a predicament where you might have to work harder now, do your own hair because you can't get it together to get to appointments on time. You won't do it. So let me see. Chakal say, yes, I would be sick to must. That's what Chakal, I feel like I opened the window and let that money blow right out of my hands. And then the fact that I was at home thinking, okay, I don't want to be in the chair and have to figure out how to do it because I always got to figure out how to pay off that app every time. And I don't feel like her having to show me again, asking her to show me again. So let me pay it. Just thinking, okay, I have it already paid. I'll pull up. I'm early. Everything's good. Probably going to take her about an hour and a half to do my hair. I got to go pick up mama. No. I'm devastated. Let me see. Chris said, how long? I've been going to her for maybe like a year. I started going to her. Y'all remember when I got my eyebrows microbladed? The person who did my eyebrows actually referred her to me. And that was like a year and a little bit ago. So that's how long I've been going to her. Because I had the locks since 2021. The June of 2021. 22, 23, 24. It's going on 4 years. June will be 4 years. Let me see. Chakal said she act like you never showed it all. Yep. I showed up late. It was late. But in her mind, she's probably thinking, I don't know what people be thinking that you're doing, but I guess, okay, to her, not defense, but for her situation, when I usually go to her, when I step through the door, most of the time she doesn't have me wait. If I wait, it's never more than 5 or 10 minutes because she has somebody in the chair. So it's literally like if my appointment is at 2:30 and at ends at 12:30, she literally be having somebody coming in through the door at 12:30. It's just that I'm just thinking about all the times that you get done with my hair early. I don't get no refund for you. And I mean, I done been there 3 times in a row and you got finished with my hair like 45 minutes early. I never say, oh, wait. Give me the rest of that money. You didn't work. Let me not even get into that. She got a right to her prices and her policies. Dripping the Melon said, I'm pretty loyal customer. I'm sure my stylist would call and check on me. She don't. You know what, Dripping? I thought about that. I was like, damn, but when I didn't show up, I know that what the app does for you, but I guess she say she not getting ready to be babysitting nobody. You grown. You should know how to read a text message. I have the text message in place, so in case you forget, it's letting you know. So maybe she coming from that. Me knowing me, I would have checked on it for sure. Dripping. I would have called just to make sure what's going, just to see, like, anything could happen. What if I'm hanging in the tree because I got the car accident or anything? But I think she just about her business, and that's just not her concern about nothing like that. She has everything in place to let you know, and if you don't show up, that's just your problem, not hers. I think that's just it. Chris said, yep, that's the way it is with most beauticians. Yeah. Time is money. Time is money. I gotta respect that. I personally wouldn't go back. Y'all looking like, yeah, it is money. Yeah, you should know. Don't go back. Right. I just can't think of, because I'm thinking like, man, I can't say, I'm just saying for me and the way my mind works, I can't say that that's not going to happen again. So if it ever happens again, that's going to be 160 plus 160. That's going to be $320. And then that's going to be $480. Like if I do it a third time, like hopefully to God, I keep living, I keep needing my hair done. Then what if I forget? Then that's going to be the thing. I ain't got that kind of money. I feel like, what am I going to do to make me feel better about that 160? And when Sarette said that, it was like, ding, ding. If you do your own hair, you'll feel like now that 160 would be a small price to motivate you to learn how to do your own hair so that you'll never have to go back. That's how I have to look at it. She's, I'm with you, Chris. Angel Bob said, was that the deposit or full price? That was the full price. No, that was the full price. The deposit is something like, it's real little. Like when you make your appointment, I think it's less than $10. It might be less than $5. So they don't charge you nothing up front or nothing like that. I just called myself, when I paid it, I wasn't calling myself paying as a deposit. I'd already did the $3, $4, whatever that is, that when I made the appointment. I make my appointments for like 6 months at a time. So when I paid it, I'll call myself being smart and not, because every time I go there, I know she looking like, can you please figure out how to pay? Because every time I always have to give her my phone to say, what do I have to push to pay it? Every time, because so many different buttons or whatever you have to go to. Or it's easy, but I just don't be knowing what button to push. So I asked her that all the time. So I was like, dang, I want to start getting on her nerves. I'm going to do it. So when I was at home, it took me like 5 minutes, but I figured out how to pay it. And I was just saying, let me go ahead and pay it. She'll already be paid. I'll go, and then that'll be it. I didn't think I was paying at the time, because probably if I would have thought that, well, one, I would have just went to the appointment like I was supposed to. If I thought that, I definitely probably wouldn't have paid for it. She just would never saw me again, tell you the truth, to be honest. But to be right, and if I guess right about it would be that if I didn't show, I gave you money for it, and then if I don't never come back, it's because I can't stomach the fact that I had to pay that kind of money for for a service I didn't get. That's just how I feel, and I ain't trying to be. I don't think it's nothing towards her. Ultimately, when people have a business, they have to be about their business. They really can't be having her, because like, what if 5 people in a week did this to her? What if 5 people just honestly forgot or honestly read it wrong like I did? Then that means, look how much money that would be for her. So I understand and respect her policies that are in place. I just can't afford that. Like, I'm looking like, I'm glad I wasn't where I really thought I had to really get my behind in the shop. And it's giving me time to like do something as an alternate. You know, what can I do? And so it just probably made the thing. I just feel like this is like my hair now. The new growth is only here. And I feel like I don't mind going to here. That's why I thought it was kind of early, but she wanted me to come. And that little, what is that? Maybe a 1/2 inch or something like that. I'm getting ready to play with it. I got time to play with it. I would have made up a whole lie to get my money back. What lie could it be, though? Because she don't care about no lie. It's a time. If you went in a chair for her to do your hair, that's all she needs to know. Yes. Hi, Sonic. How you doing? Angel Mom said, Sarette, honey. Yes, Sarette said she is not getting all that money back. That lady has, she got strict policies. Yeah, she got a strict policy. And I don't even know if I want to say strict, just what her policy is. I didn't know. I just thought that, for some reason, I thought it was half off. I thought I read that. I don't know if it changed, or I probably read that wrong, too. I'm sure if I would have known that, I mean, no, even if I wouldn't have known, I did all I could do to get there at the time I thought was right. Let me see. Cal said I never paid full price before a service is done. I can understand the deposit. I guess because I know she go do the hair, and I guess I'm trusting that if something happens and say she had to go leave for an emergency, I probably trust the fact that she would have just credited me and knew that I prepaid for a service I didn't get yet. So I was just trying to just be not irritating her and not knowing how to pay for the service. A lot of people don't pay until a service is done, but like I'm not like getting my hair done to see how like something's gonna be like a lace is gonna be laid or a style is gonna be curl right. Like all she can do is like do the same thing she's been doing is like my hair. So I didn't even say I've done it before. I just pay before I leave the house because I try to figure it out sometimes on my own because I'm so illiterate on how to work that app. Tripper said if you paid in full, it hadn't showed up. She should have at least reached out. Right, the thing, Dripping. My appointment was at 10. Well, I thought it was 12:30, but it was at 10. I paid this morning at like 9:30. And so that, I mean, if you want to have that type of relationship with if you do, you don't have to. If you want to have that type of relationship with your clients, like literally when you saw the payment go through, if I would have saw the payment go through, I would have called and be like, are you going to be coming? Because you know your appointment was at 10, right? I think I would have just said it. Even if I would be saying it just so that I can remind you, let you know that you got 10 to 12:30. I'm letting you know this, and it's 10 o'clock. I know you can't get here before 10:30, but you know you're only going to have until 12:30. You only bought until 12:30. That's what I would have been thinking. But I will be more, my customer service is different. Customer service is different. And I guess you feel like my customer service, the limit I want to go to is having this app that's going to give them the reminders, take care of the payments, and I'm done. She don't want to be having that type of relationship. Angel Bob said me either. Dripper said paying in full and a deposit is two different things. Yeah, that's two different things. Ty said, how you go lick their hair up if their mom said no? Get about you. What did you say, Tanya? How you gonna lock her hair up if mama said no? Tell me what you're saying. You talking about mama asking me to lock her hair? I'm not great. Mama hair, I'm not great. Mama would have to go to a loctician because when you got length on your hair, she probably got like 12, maybe like 10, 12 inches. I can't do that. Take a professional to do that. Let me see. Samantha said, right, Dripping. I would have called to check if, right, there was an issue. If you already got paid. But everybody don't have to be like that. I do understand that, but that's just what I would have did. I know I would have did it. Sonic, you want to hear a funny joke? I don't know jokes. Brianna said, hey, Sarah. Hey, my friend. Hey, Brianna. Dripper said, and if you pay in full today, my first concern would be what happened. Right? Like, what happened? But I guess if you ain't concerned, I just think it ain't under a concern, y'all. Like, y'all thinking about stuff out of concern. She ain't concerned, so she'll have to do all that. She says, I'm at work. Are you going to be in a chair? And if you're not, run me my money. Next appointment. That's what she thinking. When you get off here and when you get off here and your other live, all you do is go to the live and start a new one. YouTube will ask. Yeah, usually they ask me, Angel Mom, when I went back, they usually say, do I want to resume it? I went out to save it. But I think what happened is that in order to save it, I had to come out of this account, this Google account, go into my other Google account. And I think when I did that, it messed it up. And then so when I went back, it didn't ask me the question to resume it. I was like, dang, I lost it completely. Let me see. Yeah, that's what she used. Style Seat. Angel Mom, that's exactly the app. That's the app. That's it. Kaylin said, is it rescheduled now? You have to, when I schedule with her, I do it 6 months at a time because she stays so booked. Like, she might, like, right now it's March. She ain't going to have nothing in March, and she most likely ain't got nothing in April. The next one I have scheduled was May. And I think I did all the way to May because she didn't have nothing at the end of April. So I have that, I got a May, and I think I got a July. And so you have to schedule so far out because she stayed booked. So it's just canceled. It's not rescheduled, it's canceled. Yep, Shake 'em Up said exactly. For a returning customer, I would have shown some grace. Shake 'em Up, she said she got her fingers to do your hair. She ain't in the business of no grace or nothing like that. That's not what she there for. Um, She don't want to do that. Beautiful Hill said, no, you said, if you learn, you're going to like. Oh, the girls here. Let me go to what you said up here. Let me see. You'll like to hear of if they mom said no. Get my girl, I'm sick of aging with that. I'm so sick of my daughter with these girls' locks. And the reason why I say that is because my grandgirls have been begging. When I say begging for locks for like 3 years, young as they are. I think Mia started begging when she was 3. No, I had them for 4. I'm going on 4 in June. So 4 years ago. She 8, so she was 4. Soon as I got mine, she started begging for them. And then one day I took her hair and twisted it all. I only did twist to give her an illusion of locks. And I don't even comb my grandgirl's hair. My daughter know I'm going to be doing all that because, I don't know, I just can't do their hair. And so she know I don't do it. That day I took my time to let her see, to let my daughter see really how it would look like. I think it would be so cute. I did it. She was so happy. You couldn't tell that baby nothing. My daughter, 2 days later, took that baby's twist down. Talking about because she don't like locks. She don't like locks and she don't want them to have locks. And all the 4 years, these babies have been begging for locks. They say, I'm going to see if my mama said I can have anything I want on my birthday. I'm going to ask her for locks. Grandma, can you ask my mom, can I have locks? Them girls want locks. So I never seen no kids beg for no locks the way that they do. And then it's already bad enough. I got them, Ace got them, my nephew got them, Izzy had them, my son had them, so it's a lot of locks around them. And so every time they see them, all they want is locks. If the girls are saying they want locks, why you don't let them get the locks? Push come to shove, because they probably don't know that they really want them. They do tell you when they tell you they want that them ponytails and all that other stuff or this kind of braid, you go let them have that. Why won't you let them have them? For some reason, if you feel like they don't want them no more, get them combed out or let them just start the hair over again. It's just hair. So I'm so irritated with that. And I told them one day, I be telling her too, one day I'm going to drop these kids off and their hair is going to be locked up. But what you going to do about it? You're not going to sit there and unlock it. What you going to do, find somebody to unlock it? One day I really am going to do it. And if I learn how to do it, that's probably going to be today. Because that's crazy to me. If these kids want locks, you just keep telling them no. Why? What are you telling them? Why not the locks? Why the braids? Why the ponytails or the weave to make some kind of whatever? Why yes to that and no to locks? That don't make sense to me. Let me see. I'm doing good, Brianna. So yeah, one day I'm just gonna surprise her, drop them girls off, and they're gonna have locks up in their hair. I can't wait. If I learn to, she gonna be so mad. And I'm like, what? Why do that? Because if y'all look up little girl locks, they have so many cute styles for them. It's so many cute styles for them. They will be so cute. All little girls I see with locks, they just look. Oh, I love to see a baby with locks. They always have the mothers come up with all these creative little cute styles. I love me some little girl locks. Hey, CC's World, you want locks? You sick of my hair? Sick of your hair? CC, get them. I always tell people, if you are considering getting locks, not if you just don't like them. Like my daughter just don't like them. I wouldn't expect for her to get them. She don't like locks at all. So, but if you think you like them, and if you have ever considered getting locks in your hair, I'm telling you, get them. It is like the best decision I made. I have so much more time in my life. If I think about just the hour I probably took in my life a day to do something to my hair, like every day. Like literally that means you have 7 hours a week that you can do something else. And that, sometimes if you go out somewhere else, you got to do it again and all that kind of stuff. I never have to worry about nothing. No matter how it look, it's okay. When you get natural hair, you get a chance to be whatever, and it's nothing questioned. If you already got locks and if your hair is frizzy, nobody's going to be caring about that. Nobody's going to like really look at that. Not that you care about what nobody think, but it's not like if you're supposed to have this slick ponytail and then it's all fuzzy, people going to be looking like what's going on with you. Like you get away with so much. My life is so carefree. free with my locks. I swear, I tell everybody, if you are thinking about getting them, get them and just thank me later. You could be like, why did I do this all my life? Like, literally, if I would have thought about it, never thought about it, my daughter here would have been like, my son here would have been like, at birth, probably. Definitely by the time they was like 2 or 3 years old. Maddie got locks too. Maddie going on about a year with her locks. I would have had locks as soon as I thought about it. I just never thought about locks. I never thought about them. But if I would have thought about them, I would have had them a long time ago. Tricky said because those are her kids. They can do what they want when they are grown. But what is the difference in saying, yes, you can have this, or yes, you can have that? Why are you stopping at the locks? Why can't they have the locks? When you tell them what kind of hairstyle y'all want, when they get ready to go get it done, they tell you, and you go get it done. Why can't they say, they're saying, I want locks, but you say, not the locks, not the locks. Everything but the locks. I don't understand that. You consider this Cece's where I hope you do. I hope you end up getting them. Angel Mom said, hi, Cece. She said, hey, Angel Mom. Jacal said, Grandma, that would be the day we fall out. Let me see. You do what I told you not to do. Laugh out loud. Them her kids, and you have to respect. Girl, I think about that child. She know they her kids, but she know they really mine. I'm telling you, I never let my kids think that they have like a say-so over their kids like that. Because I just be believing in my mind. Like, my dad was always the hierarchy of our family. So if anything really got to go down, my dad had to, like approve or say it's okay. Now, my mother just don't care about stuff like that. So she don't try to have an opinion on nobody's life. She just be living her life. She don't let nothing stress her out. So it's like, it seems like most of the time it's like the oldest person in our family will have like an ultimate say about something. Like ultimate. They might let you get away with some stuff, but when they say, when my father stopped and said something, then we stopped and listened. And so therefore I feel like my grandkids will tell you, if anybody asks them, how did you get here? They're gonna say, I was in my grandma's stomach first, and then I was in my mama's stomach, and then that's how I got here. That's how they think. Because I'm looking like, y'all wouldn't even be here without. I always tell my kids, y'all would not be here if it was. Your kids would not be here if it wasn't for me. So, and I even used to celebrate their birthdays and be like, if it's your birthday, we need to celebrate your birthday, because really it was the birth of my child. Not only your birthday, but it was the birth of me having a child. So I need to celebrate the birthday too. So I just feel like I should have a say-so in what goes on in their life. I think I'm a big enough part in their life for her not to make no decisions without running it by me and making sure I approve it. Because I just feel like I'm going to be doing the best thing for them. I believe that ultimately, even over her and her daddy, I think I will make the best decision for them. But would love some likes. Less maintenance. Yes. Why do you want to buy my said, girl, I'm serious. Why do you want that? Like, when they get their hair done now, they go get a style. It may last a week. Then if she can't get them in for like another week, they're going to be looking crazy for a week. And I don't get that. Why do you do that when they can just have locks and you never have to worry about this again? You never have to worry about it again. I don't get that. And I can't really say my kids didn't have locks, but that's only because I didn't know about them. And that's because they didn't come out and like ask me for them. If Asia or Bobby Jr. ever would have asked me to get locks, I would have let him. Bobby Jr. wore braids for years. Years. His braids was down his back. One day he came to me when he was like 7 and was like, I want my hair cut. I was like, you sure? And he said, yeah. I was like, okay. I took him to get the haircut. The braids were gone. Then he came back like 2 years later, maybe 3 years later, and was like, I want my braids back. You sure? Yes. He had his braids. I would never be telling no child, no, you can't do something that you feel like you want to do with your hair. I just ain't doing that. Like, I could see, like, not letting a real young girl get their hair dyed or something like that. But just a hairstyle, I don't get that. I don't think I would do that to nobody. Sarette said, locks are too permanent for her, probably. But they're not permanent, because you can get them combed out. And then hair is hair. Even if you have to get them cut out, let the hair grow. She act like they got hair going down their back or something. They don't. So, like, if you have to get them cut out, just, like, cut them out. But you can get them cut out. Not cut out. You can't get them combed out. If I wanted these combed out, I'd get these combed out of my head. And they'll just be combed out. I might lose a little bit of hair because they have to be, trying to struggle to get it out. But you can get your locks taken out. Sarette said, people have preferences. I didn't want locks at first. I wanted versatility. Now my locks is good for me. Right. That's what I'm saying, Sarette. Her kid's preference is locks. Her kid's preference That's their preference. They're saying, I don't want to get my hair braided. I don't want those styles. And of course, they'll take it if that's all you're giving me. But if anybody asks them, what kind of hairstyle do y'all really want? Y'all get whatever y'all want. They're going to say locks. That's their preference. Why they can't have it? I never stopped her from saying when she wanted her crimp curls or when she wanted a bob. I never said, no, I don't like no bob. I never said that. She went and got the hairstyle that she wanted. Sarat, you sound like her. I don't believe that. I got a different outlook on that. I believe that. I think I should have I'm not even saying I should have a say so. I'm saying I believe that it's nothing wrong with listening to these kids, and if they want to do something that is anything natural for one. Because when you get the braids or you get the little styles where they got to be adding those little feet in, that stuff like that, if it's good enough where they can be adding stuff to their hair like that, then if they want something natural, I don't care what it is. Mia didn't ask for she always called them air froze. She called them air froze. She didn't ask for afros before. Mia has said she want her hair in an afro. She always said air fro. Ever since she been little, she called them air fro. But she asked for that. Why she can't have an afro? If that's what she want. Why she can't have an afro? But if she say that she wants some braids that's going to require like extensions or like any of that stuff that she be getting to her hair, braids that's going to have braided hair, why is that a yes for that? But it's not a yes for if they ask for natural things like locks and afros. Explain that to me, Sweat. I want to know that. I don't know too many parents that walk around getting hairstyles on their kids that their kids don't like, and they just get, but they do like them. But I'm just saying, they get getting hairstyles and refraining from ever getting the styles that the kids like. No, I'm talking about braids that require extensions. No, they ain't just braiding their hair. I don't know. Have I ever seen their hair just braided? I ain't never seen their hair just braided with their hair. Nope, it be braiding hair in there every time. Every time. She ain't never just braided the hair. The hair was braided. It's some braiding hair that's in there. That braided hair, that's not natural. If you have your own hair braided, that's natural. When they say, I want to embrace my hair in an afro, or Mia go say an airfro. Maya don't want no afro, so I can see her. But Mia's been begging for locks in an airfro. Why she can't have her little airfro that she want? Her natural hair. Why she can't embrace what she has and not have to always conform to like what the braids look like once the hair is feeded in there? Why she can't have that? So I ain't gonna agree with that. I ain't agreeing with that. If my daughter like the feeded braids or all that, she should get that done to her hair. But if her kids are asking for something else, well, why Ace get locks there? Ace asked for locks. He got them. What's the difference in that? Sarat, I'm asking you or anybody else that can tell me. What's the difference? You got 3 kids. One asked for locks. You can have them. The other 2 asked. He didn't. No, I don't know. You said this stuff. I don't know because I don't agree with what she doing. I can't tell you because I can't even agree with what she doing. So I don't know what her thoughts are. But if you saying that it's her kids or like the preferences, let me see. We are not the baby's mother. Well, she'll be making no sense. She'll give me the time of day because if I start saying it, she don't even have a discussion. She just said it's over and done with. And I'll be trying to let her have that because I understand it's her mother, that she's the mother. But I'm saying in a minute, I'm probably just going to do what I want to do. In a minute, I'm probably just going to say, this is getting ridiculous. Like, it's been years now. And they're getting older, and they're still asking for the same thing. I'm going to probably allow them to have it. They are her kids, and she has the right to make decisions for her children. Lord. I was about to say if you think so, but it ain't even if you think so. Because she know ultimately that's not it. She know ultimately that's not it. You act like they're teenagers. No, but they're so tell me what you think is the reason why she's allowing one of her children to get locks and not the other. What do y'all know? Can y'all give me a reason y'all might think might be a reason? Kayla, seriously, do you know, like, a reason? Like, if you don't like locks, then I can see, well, I can't see a period. But if you don't like locks, I guess that is a reason why you want to say, no, I don't want my kids to have locks. But do y'all have something y'all can tell me that might be her reason for saying one child can have locks, but the other child can have locks? Because I understand that. Because that means locks must be okay in your eyes to a certain extent because you let one get them. She loves the girls to have the girly look. Girl, are you trying to say locks are not a girly look? She has a different look for the girls. That's exactly what it is. This is all this stuff that she says to us. So maybe she might be thinking, y'all can help me. So they're looking like, while y'all listening, y'all kind of like, help me out here. Right. Kaylin said, I agree with Mia. I'm all for kids rocking their natural hair. But that's my thing. It's the thing that she want to do. And I've been letting her get away with doing it. Like, if that's what she want to do, I just don't understand it for nobody, her and nobody else. I just feel like little girls who are saying out of their mouth, I like my natural hair. If they got a grandmother over here telling them you are beautiful without anything in your head, I'm trying to teach them to embrace them. It's okay if you want to do something else, but in the meantime, don't ever think that you being you is not enough. I'm trying to preach that. And then if you over here saying, you don't want actually you saying basically no natural hairstyles, I just feel like that could be teaching them something different. That's what I think. But she don't feel like that. She feels like whatever she feeling like when it comes to that. And I just can't see it because probably because I'm a little biased because I'm one for natural hair. But they're asking, if they would asking for it and she gave them that and they was like, well, I don't really want that, then I think that she shouldn't give them the locks. But they asking for it. So I don't know. She just better be glad she ain't a little girl no more because she definitely would have them. Well, she wouldn't have them if she didn't want them, if she wanted them. Trakel says she's with you, Saret. Braids are natural as well. Braids with, thank you, new subscriber. Braids are natural when weave is in there, when braided hair is in there. I thought that turned into a protective style. Indigo said, hey, goodbye in chat. I've been listening from the bushes. It could be because one may have a better texture of hair and she wants them to wear it without locks. You think so, Indigo? Let me see. My son wanted braids and to let his hair grow. His mother, let him grow his hair when I felt like it was time. Saret said she doesn't have to add extensions. True, but she did not add chemicals in their hair. No, she didn't. They don't have no chemicals in their hair. I can see that, Indigo. Yeah, you say you can see what Indigo said is because one might have. I don't know. She won't even get to the read. She keeps saying, I just don't like them. Ma, stop asking me that. Or she just won't have a conversation because she's sick of me asking her. So I just said, forget it. If that's what she feel, like I feel like it's a message I would want to send to my child if they're asking me for natural hairstyles and I'm just shutting them down. At least without saying like give them a reason why you want to invalidate their decisions on their hair. You just said no, I don't like them. No, and the kids are confused. They're like, Grandma, can you please make my mama? And I'm like, I'm trying. Don't worry, one day you go pop up on the doorstep and have them. That's what I keep telling them. They be like, I can't wait until you put the locks in her hair, and my mama not gonna be able to say nothing. And I be like, that's right. Let me see. Saret said, protective style doesn't mean not natural. No, I'm saying now I thought that the braids with the braided hair is one of the protective styles. It's not one of the protective styles. Indigo says, Saret, one of my granddaughter has a better texture than the other, and my daughter has spoke about the one with not so good texture getting them. Well, Ace do have some hard hair. He has some hard hair that I can't see. Let me see. Trakel said, you have to respect what she wants. them to have. But she can let them know why, even though she doesn't have to explain. They are kids. She shouldn't have to explain. Then you would be missing their retwist I know I was gonna learn to do it myself, but they already told me. I said I hope I live to see it. They said as soon as they turn 18, they're getting locks. They said as soon as they get 18, they're getting their locks. And I was like, y'all should go on your 18th birthday. Y'all should go on your 18th birthday and get y'all locks. How many years they got? They got 10 more years ago. 10 more years ago, and they'll be able to get their locks. I don't know. I wonder. I'm gonna ask her once they get teenagers. And if they tell you they want likes at the teenage age, will you let them get it then? I wonder what she let them get them then. I got to ask her that. See if she'll answer me that. Because she don't want to have no conversation about it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think any hairstyle somebody, well, I don't care if it is, you know what, I know kids with the weave, but with adults, you should be able to just wear what you want to wear. Well, I don't care if it's natural. I don't care if it's processed. I don't care if it's added to whatever it is. You should just be able to feel good about whatever makes you feel good. I think Maddie looks so cute with hers, Caitlin. I think she looks so cute with hers. That girl, when I tell you she loves her locks, she loves her locks. She just rub my hair when she be there. Auntie, I want my locks like yours, or like, you know, her dad got locks, so she just always says, as soon as he get his hair done, he come home, or actually he don't come home. His girlfriend does his, and when he come up the stairs, she's always say, "Daddy, now we look just alike." She gets so excited. That baby she loves. They had to give her locks because they gave her locks because she kept begging for them, and she was 3. She was 3 at the time. So, I don't know. Let me see. Chakal said, I'm sure she'll come around when you stop asking her. Yeah, no, I heard that is probably like what it is. The more you push it on her, the more she'll say no. Chakal, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. She does she? Chakal. Taya said, that's what my son did. I never let him grow his hair. As soon as he turned 18, he grew it out. Yeah. Tanya, did you have a reason for not letting him grow his hair? Let me see. We actually just had a conversation about it a couple of days ago. Did you have a reason, Tanya, for not letting him grow his hair? Because when Bobby Jr. Asked, both times that he asked to, well, he didn't ask to grow his hair. He growed his hair. He used to have ponytails like down here. That's when he was younger. I said like 2-3 years old. And I just never cut his hair. But then when he got ready, just one year, he was getting ready for preschool. He went half day when I was homeschooling. He went half day to a Montessori school. He was getting dressed and he just said, I want my hair cut. And it did kind of hurt my feelings because I wasn't used to never seeing him, ever seeing him with a haircut. And all I could do is say, was you sure? I couldn't say, no, you ain't getting your hair cut. I'm going to make you keep hair on your head. I felt crazy saying that. So I let him do it. But then when he was, like I said, a couple years later, he was like, I want to grow my hair back. And I was like, you sure? Just make sure. Are you sure that I know I ain't got to be making no appointments? And he said, yeah. And I was like, okay. And we just grew the hair back. I just didn't know. I mean, I didn't know to say no. I didn't think about saying no. Like, no, you keeping a haircut. Or, no, you're not getting no haircut. Like, I don't want to be having authority over his hair. Or, like I said, even Asia, any hairstyle she usually asks me for, she just wouldn't got the hairstyle. I didn't think to say what my opinion is on how I think something look like. No, I want you to have your hair and curls going to the back. She want a bob. No, you having your hair. I just didn't ever want to have that kind of authority over her hair. So I don't know. Mama never told me what to do with my hair. It's like, you want to go get your hair done. And then I tell them what I want and I come out with it. Let me see. I never thought men with hair were clean. Foolish opinion. So I never did. Till this day, I still don't like men with hair. Because your preference is not men with hair? Yeah. So that's why that's why you didn't allow him to grow it? I never questioned nobody's hair. I never questioned none of my kids' hair. I never even thought to. I guess I never thought to have an opinion about it. I would just find out. Like if I dropped them off at a shop, if I drop Asia off at a shop, I just we may have talked about what she getting, but I guess I just trusted whatever she was gonna get. I'm like, what all could they do to the hair? So I don't know. Tanya said the men are not clean, Lord. Do it matter how the braids look? Or if they have the hair maintained, Tanya, you just think they dirty if they grow hair? My son wants his hair like his dad. But he flinches when I try to put a brush to it. So no, okay, he's not ready. Because does he have locks? Surratt? Does he have locks? Because once he has it done, you have to put the brush to it last. Laugh out loud. I just always like clean cut men. Okay, just like with a crispy cut. Yeah. I guess, let me see. I don't know. I guess when I met my first husband, I think he had just cut his hair. He had braids. But when I met him, he had just cut his hair, like just. And then my second husband had short hair. And then he used to wear those little twist things that kind of look like locks a little bit. He'll go and get those done. I think they just used to call them twists. He'll go get that done. And then he did a bald head. So he did pretty much. I never seen him with hair. But then my third husband, when I met him, he did have long braids. But then shortly after we started talking, he ended up getting a haircut. So yeah. He has braids now, Surratt? Okay, braids now. Also, he wants his hair braided. Oh yeah, he might have a problem with going to get braids done. Locks is a little bit different. Like braids, when people got to be pulling on your scalp, he might have something to say about that. Let me see. You still have to retwist locks. Yeah, you do, but not as often as a daily brushing. That's only like once in a while. Like literally, if they want to do locks and you can barely feel it, they could consider that he's a kid that's tender-headed and kind of like not lock it to the scalp, but just, just take it through. But you probably would be doing his yourself though, right, Surratt? Mama is at Home Goods. And she probably I called her last night. I was like, Ma, you want to go shopping? And she was like, yeah. So I just said, let me pick her up. Let her go where she want to go shopping. This child always, so she'd have been at the furniture store. Now she at Home Goods. And I'm knowing her, she'll have me stop at a grocery store. Now, I'm not going to mind the grocery store because I got to go pick up the stuff for my juicing, y'all. Now, I'm not doing juicing as like to keep on juicing. I'm just trying to juice to take, the place of buying those juices I've been buying. I don't want to buy those no more. I'm trying to go screenshot their combinations of fruits and vegetables on the label, and then I'm going to go to produce and buy all those things, and we're about to start having some juice. I should buy some, I might have to order them from Amazon. That's okay, I'm going to order them tonight. Some of those juice bottles, like I got some of the little bottles that I bought for like turmeric and ginger shots, but I think I'm going to buy some of the juice bottles, like just buy a pack of like, probably like 6. I only need like 6 maybe. I probably won't make no more than 6 at a time. 6, maybe a dozen. And then I can just stock them up in the refrigerator. Exactly. That's why I don't have the patience. Oh, because you got to do it. Okay. Angel Mom said, I stay at Home Goods. Mama is going to stay. If I don't ever call her out, she ain't coming out. I literally got to go in there and start walking behind her. And then when she gets sick of me walking behind her, she'll go to the register. But if I sit in this car and I'll never call her phone, I doubt if she's coming out this door. She loves home. I love Home Goods too. I just don't want to go in that store because I don't want to come out with nothing. And especially, I don't need to be coming out with that $161. I feel like sitting at home for the next month. I'm just so disgusted. So I don't want to really go in there. I don't think I should go in there, y'all. Just stay out of there. It's hard to go in Home Goods and not come out because they got like just every little thing, like so many things, little containers or like if any kind of like little stools, like for furniture, anything for like the bathroom. They got the section for Lexi. And I have not been at Home Goods in a long time. I sit right in this car because I was like, I just do too much damage. So I just sit in the car. Mama can go in there. She gonna come out here with 11 things for me to have to go get a cart in her apartment, her apartment where she live. I'm gonna have to go get a cart and put all that stuff in that elevator, take it upstairs. I know she going. Mama come out here. I drop her off in there. She come back with tickets of stuff that got to be picked up the next day. Who gonna pick it up, Mama? Who's coming to pick that up? Then they end up putting the stuff back because she ain't found nobody to pick it up because they need a truck. It'd be a whole mess. Shake him up said, you don't need it. I definitely don't. I don't shake him up. I agree. I think I should not go in there. I hope I'll end up going in there. So I said, girl, yes, you don't need to spend it. Exactly. No, I don't. I ain't going in there. I'm staying out here. I'm not going in there. I'm not. I bet you. I bet you do it at Jamal. Yeah, Home Goods is so fun. And it's a fun store. It really is a fun store. Because they have like a lot of different, especially in furniture, they have some different little pieces. I'm so glad I don't need no furniture because if you go in there, you will be in heaven. Like they have so many odd little chairs and tables and everything. I love Home Goods. I love Home Goods, but I'm just going to stay away from them. Shake up said, let me know if you see anything you got. No, because I might have to stop at my, I ain't going. And the thing about Home Goods is that you can literally go to one and then the other one won't have half the stuff. Like maybe the stuff that's on the shelves maybe. But like as far as the furniture or some of their pieces and stuff like that, it's hard to think you see it at one store and it's going to be at another store though, Shake them up. You notice that? They have like different stuff. It's just like different pieces. Yes, I just hope I think I let her, she went in there probably like what? Like an hour ago now? Watch how long. She already been in there an hour. That text, what I was about to say. I got on live when she got in the car. She only lived, like 8 minutes maybe from the store. So she been in the store. I've been on here 63 minutes. So I'm giving her a whole 13 minutes or something for the drive here. She been in that store for 60 minutes. And if I don't bother her, she not coming out of the store. She's not coming out of that store. I'm just going to let her stay in there as long as she wants to because I did call her and ask her, Ma, you want to go shopping? And so since I asked her, then I'm just going to let her go to do what she got to do today. Especially since I'm upset about this doggone money. I'm just going to let her have her little time up in there. So it's because I might stop by. You said that, Samantha, you might stop at yours? Angel Mom, that's why I have a view or a vision about New York. Because, like, when I went there, New York was too busy for me. I was down at the Embassy Suite. Ooh, it's kind of cold out here. I was down by the Embassy Suite, like by downtown. Not downtown, Times Square. I don't know if that's downtown. I was at the Embassy Suite there. And everything was so fast. It looked like everything was in the heart of the city. I didn't go out and venture out into neighborhoods or nothing. But I can't even imagine where Home Goods would be because it just seemed like everything is like store, but they all like connected. I think I didn't get around. So I think I didn't do New York right when I went. So I'm looking like that's possible. I had my kids with me. It is possible, but it just seems so fast paced and like, I don't know. I had anxiety while I was there. Let me see. Shake him up and say, hey, Saran, World Market. Oh, I've heard about World Market. I've heard about World Market at Home Goods. I don't think we have a World Market here, but people say some good things about World Market. I'm glad we got none here. Catch me slipping every time. Yes. Yes. Is that Nisha from UK? Okay. Hi, Nisha. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you come back. All new subscribers that might be in the chat. I want you to subscribe, but don't just subscribe. You got to come back. Saret said, Angel Mom, she speaks so bad. I do not speak bad about it, Saret. I didn't speak bad about it. I said it was too fast for me. And I didn't see nothing there. Like Times Square, like people like stuff like Times Square. But when I was there, it was just like all those lights and it was just like so many big lit up billboards that it was a billion people. I was like, I want to go back to the hotel. Like it was like jam packed full of people. I was like, this is too much. All of the stores that you go into were just packed. We went to the little, what do you call it, Chinatown or Jewtown or something like that. That was packed. Everything was just so congested. I was like, this is too much for me. Let me see. And you should. Try to see what it's really about, you saying? We just said, are you going somewhere? No, I'm waiting for my mom to come out of the store. So Rest said it's not only Times Square. No, I'm saying I went to Times Square. We went to like, it's either Jewtown or Chinatown or something like that. We went there. And then where else did we go? It seemed like all the places we went, we didn't drive there. I was scared to drive there. The people kept being so bogus with the cabs. Ubers went out there. Okay, Nisha. The Ubers weren't out there. It was cabs. And so they just kept taking our money and being so sneaky with our money. I think I was mad about that. Because my cousin and his family was there, and me and my family was there, and we were going to the same places, and we catch a cab, and every time it's morning where you are in the UK. Okay, what time? It's 2:55 here. Every time we get in the cab, okay, my cousin had his family, I had my family. Every time we get to the same destination, one of us, our cab fee would be like $10 to $20 difference. A difference of $10 or $20, and looking like we left from the same place, went to the same place, and they just kept getting us for our money every time we went somewhere. We didn't know when we were going to have the right person, so then it was like no like navigation showing. We had to trust that they would just get us to the place, and they were just spanking our behind every time. Kayla said, "Are you getting a sewer now?" Oh, I think Caitlin is talking about talking to is it Nispa? I thought it was an S. That's not. It's Nispa. Is it Nispa? I hope I'm saying it right. I think Caitlin is Muslim, I believe. Let me see. Nispa said, "Oh, not UK. Not UK is. Oh yes, I'm in the USA. I'm in the USA. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thanks for coming to the channel, Nispa. Yeah, so I just didn't get a good. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. I was happy to go to Harlem. I went to Harlem. What store was that we was trying to get to? Is it something called Sylvia's or something there? Some soul food restaurant I was trying to get to. We did go in Harlem. And then that was just, I guess where we went was a little, okay, maybe it was a little bit scary there. And then so I was like, okay, I want to go back to the hotel. So I don't know. I probably didn't know. I didn't know anybody who lived there, Saret. So I could have not had a good experience. But with all of this stuff, it was just so many people. And where I live at is not congested like that. So I'm just like not used to that. Caitlin says she's trying to be Saret. Yep. She's trying to be. So you're practicing. My deceased husband came from Muslim family. He didn't practice all like to the T. When we got together, it was like he was a cross between the two, you might as well say. He was brought up as that. And then at the time, I was going to church, so he didn't mind coming to church, but he didn't cross between the two of them. I think he just had like a spiritual, by the time he passed away, he just had a spiritual comfort between the two for what he learned from both. But yeah, he was Muslim. His parents were Muslim. His mom is Muslim. Yep. Nisba, do you know Gray Sky? No, I don't know who that is. Anybody know who that is in the chat? Tanya, you was not on here yesterday. Or was it last night? Well, last night when I was talking about this plane situation, I told him that I'm trying to plan a trip, but now I feel like it got to be a drivable distance for me to get there. Okay, you're from the USA? Okay. You're from the USA, or the Sky Evans is? The superstar. Kayla said, no, I didn't think so. Mispa. Yeah, so I was on here talking last night about this doggone airplane situation. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I just keep hearing so many. I don't know what's going on with that. Lord, I don't even want to start thinking about that, to tell you the truth. I don't want, but what I do have to learn is I bought me another Sudoku book, y'all. Remember I told y'all I want to learn how to do this again? I'm so mad because I had learned how to do these. I never knew how to do. I used to always think it was just the craziest book in the world. Like that don't make no sense. Then I gave it a try, and then I got addicted to them. So I saw this in the grocery store the other day, and I was like, I want to do Sudokus again. So now I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, they have a how-to page, but I'm probably gonna have to YouTube it to hear people, the voice tell me what to do, because I might not be able to just read it and get it. But I used to, anybody in the chat do Sudokus? Bye-bye, Nispa. Make sure you come back, okay? Nispa Hussein. Is anybody in the chat that does Sudokus? And the thing about it, it's so crazy because I used to do, I'm telling you, I'd be hours in a day doing these. And if somebody said, I'm going to give you $1 million if you do one, I have no idea. When I say no idea how to do this looks like a foreign language to me. But I used to do them. Assalamu alaikum. Caitlin said, Nisba, you know, did you shake them up? Do you remember how to do them though? Or are you like me? Did you forget? I was like, how was I doing that? And I was good at it too. Man, I'm mad about that. I'm mad about that, but I'm learning how to do this. By the end of the week, today is Tuesday, by the end of the week, it probably won't even take me, hopefully by the end of the day, if I could find time to get online. When I hang this up, I'm a YouTube it. Let me see, Shake 'em Up said, I do. Them online sometimes though. Shake 'em Up, what is the, okay, tell me what the, can you sum it up as like what the main point is? Because I don't, this look like a German or Spanish. I have no idea. I just know it's a box with numbers right now. I have no idea what step one. Let me see. Start by scanning the puzzle for like numbers. Like numbers, the more of a certain number is there, the easier. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't take the separate boxes. You look at it as a whole. Okay, seems like I remember something like that. It's easy to determine where else in a puzzle number can be written. Lord, I don't know. So now it's sounding crazy too. If you narrow down a box to a few possibilities, but what's the possibility? Okay, the thing is saying complete the grid so that every row, column, and 3 by 3 square contains the digits 1 through 9. Digits cannot repeat within the same row, column, or oh, I don't know. Okay, but Shake 'em Up said you have to arrange numbers 1 through 9, and the number can't be repeated in the box of 9, the row or column. Man, that's gonna be hard, Shake 'em Up, but I'm gonna get it. And it made so much sense. And the thing about it, when I was doing it, it made so much sense. Like now it's making no sense at all. But once you do it, it makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I'm going to definitely, I'm getting ready to hang up this live now so I can do it. No, Caitlin, but once you try it, you'll be like, oh, that's what you mean by that. I'm going to hang up this live. I'm getting ready to, not Google, but YouTube, how to do a Sudoku. I bet you that they'll explain it to me. They'll make sense of it. I YouTube everything. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for coming to spend my devastation with me and to help spend some of the time with me that my mother's going to take up in the store. I probably got like another hour and a half left out here. So I just got to wait for her to come in. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day. I may be coming live again. I don't know. I don't know if I will later, but I may. So I don't know. So y'all make sure y'all have a good day. Thanks for coming to the live.